Good evening from Washington, D.C., where the Seattle Storm are getting set for Game 3 of the WNBA Finals. The U.S. Capitol building behind me looking awfully good, kind of like the Seattle Storm during this series. Up 2-0, need just one win to bring home their third title in franchise history. The Storm held a light practice earlier today at George Mason University. That's where Game 3 will take place. Now, some say the clinching game is the toughest one to close out. So how do the Storm withstand the desperation from the Mystics?
We know they've been super aggressive last game, and they're probably going to maintain that. And like I said, we got to work on some defensive schemes a little bit better and execute on that, and hopefully it goes our way.
Being prepared for their punches and then punching back and playing consistently throughout the whole game for 40 minutes.
No question, Breanna Stewart has been playing like an MVP during this series, but Sue Bird has been clutch during the postseason. Dan Hughes says it is definitely nice to have someone with so much experience.
Even though we're anxious, you got to play offense at a speed that we can execute, because where our beauty comes is when the ball really moves well.
You're in each possession, and you just have to have a feel and understanding of what's happening. When you need to slow it down, like, all right, guys, we just went crazy. Let's take our time. Versus, hey, we got them. They're on the ropes. Let's push it. Let's push it. And again, it's like you don't know when that's going to happen. You just have to have a feel for it.
The Storm will have a light shoot-around tomorrow morning at George Mason University. Then they'll get some rest, some food, and then get ready for Game 3. Tips off at 5 o'clock Pacific time. In Washington, D.C., I'm Chris Egan, King 5 Sports.